What is up, you fine folks? Welcome back to some more Gwent. Today, just a quick deck overview because I think the gameplay speaks for itself, and I also talk a bit about the deck in the outro, so I'm just gonna keep it real quick here. We're gonna play a deck that I called Magic Slave Army. It was a deck originated from the reworks of Slave Hunter and Slave Driver, as well as the buff to Slave Infantry. So I thought, okay, finally the slave related cards have synergy, and we could do like a slave tribal deck. They're also fairly well statted, so I thought they're probably solid bronzes. Let's do this. So I filled the deck out with, of course, more ways to make slave infantries, illusionist also. A nice combo there. Darlan Soldier, another rework that I really like. Dreamed for some payoff, and then of course I saw, we are spawning a lot. And usually 4 to 5 strength units. Let's throw in the Yennefer. And why not try Idaran as well? He spawns 1-cost copies, which we can slave infantry. I'm just gonna say right away, like, I had a lot of fun. Like, I think the gameplay is fun today. I mean, it's my very first games with this, so it's rough. And it probably makes me look like kind of an idiot. But I always look like that. That's just the way I look. But it was a lot of fun. But I'm just going to say, things did not work the way I expected them to. Alright? The cards I wanted to shine, that I actually built this deck for, they're barely in the video. It's just a bunch of other stuff happening, and it was a good time. Like, I'm happy with the result, but I'm also disappointed. But yeah, that's really all I'm gonna say. Collar imprisonment again, just with the theme of taking prisoners, taking slaves. It's a thematic deck. It's a thematic deck built just around plenty of synergies. I definitely have already some ideas for tweaks if I'm going to play this again. But for now, I mean, I'm fairly happy with the list. It's a fun list, and yeah, I guess you are eager to see it in action. So thank you for watching. Enjoy the video. And as always, tips and suggestions on, how to improve this deck, but also just other decks you want to see, other decks I should try. Always appreciate it. Enjoy the video. Alright, let's do some enslavement without enslave. Monsters, Fruits of Ysgith. Okay, so Relicts. Could be Golden Nekker version. Could be normal version. Just gonna have to see. Feels weird to have 4 of the same card in a deck, but that's how it works. Now we have one slight issue with proactivity. Even the Darelands require a soldier on the board before we can play them. Hopefully they give us something to lock, but it's probably just going to be a Griffin, which I'm not going to lock. It's actually the Self-Eater. Wow, okay. I will take it. I will gladly take it. Okay, a soldier on the board, so Darelands are online. Let's see what we have. Double Illusionist. Obviously not great now. Okay. Okay, so we can actually kill it, though. We don't get the 1 power locked copy, but we do actually kill the Self-Eater. Seems worth it. Seems worth it. They still have 1. We can technically kill that too, but I'm not sure I want to. We could garrison for a second Slave Hunter and kill it, but... Oh, but should we? Should we do that? It is. It is 7 points, but then we're committed to the garrison, which I'm not super into. This hand is not great. I think we just do this. We might this is not a good matchup. I can already tell. I can already tell that much. Maybe we can let this get big and then just invocation it, unless they play the She Who Knows. I think we're good to keep playing for a little while. We do not have Sabbath. But we can at least try to go for that. We only need 12 more points. 12 points. That's gonna take us a while, but that's fine. US beating that. Okay. Can I get 21 points in 2 turns? That's 1 turn. Yeah. I'm gonna say yes to that question. We are really screwed. Really screwed. Let's see. 48. I'm gonna need 20 points. I mean, imprisonment isn't super good against this. God, my hand is crap. My hand is so crappy. I'm actually just I'm gonna bail. Things are only gonna get worse. What? The worst thing about what is happening here is that I'm still gonna lose despite this. Did he get She Who Knows? Oh. No, my God. How did that end up being a smart move? How did that end up being a smart move? I mean, I'm 2 cards up, like 13 points of resilience. I mean, I can deal with that, but I lost Yennefer, and Yennefer, she was kind of my girl here. She was gonna get me out of some bad situations. These illusionists aren't great because they spawn base copies, so I'm not getting a big 9 power unit. If I had Sabbath, I could I don't know, what could I do? What could I do with Sabbath? Oh God. Oh.
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt.
I think I'm always using invocation on this. Like as soon as that's not getting any bigger and I don't have other things to do, we are doing that. So I'm gonna lock this. And probably just gonna do. I mean, they're both 5. I mean, they're both 1 now. So that I don't know. Yaga. I'm smelling double leader here. Both my leader charges being spent here, which I do not like. At all.
Oh, don't dare cross me, or my friend here will tear you to pieces.
Could also just garrison for an armored cav. Could do that. But I also want to kill this.
It's crucial not to lose your head.
I want to kill this to get it in the graveyard, and then I also want to lock this. That's just a lot of shit. And they're not gonna have a second Pella, right? Oh, I have not thought this through at all. They pass. Okay. I mean, I want this. Like, that's just happening. And then I need... How much do I have here? 6? 9. That's enough. Let's see, that's locked. Nothing else is making points. Okay. Alright, alright. We managed to keep one of our resilient order effects and one of our leader charges, right? And we have this. And we can spam. Which apprentice, unless they of course bring it back with a guy. I feel like this is just my best. What do I have? Ramon. Ramon is good, but I can tutor him. This could still work. This could still somehow work. But this is kind of what I was afraid of with this deck. Like I made it with slave infantry as like the thing that I wanted to do. But it just ends up being an illusionist deck, you know? Alright. Oh wait, no. Can I get him back, please? I just bricked my Ramon. first game playing this, okay? I just bricked my Ramon. But we have other cards which will do well.
It's a pity I can never finish.
I mean, there might be a...
Ever laid eyes on a conception of such grandeur?
Bloody Mistress. Vial of Forbidden Knowledge. A lot of... Not even using it. You're not even getting the vitality. Okay. I feel a lot better about things now. Can make another one of these. We have Reamed, right? Reamed can play for so okay. That's pretty good. But I'm gonna do... Wait, no. Let's not be complete idiots. Let's save ourselves 1 point here. Get this. Get another one of these. Woo! Yeah, so what this first game shows is I'm an idiot. And Illusionist is a good card. I think it's too late for this, right? Okay, Reamed, let's see, he boosts by 2. 2, 4, 6. Reamed is 10. A Slave Driver on this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, wait, no. No. Slave Driver is actually better. Because I get the full thing. So that was 10, 12 points. That will have been 12 points. That was better. Got him! Through no fault of my own. Just Illusionist being a really good card. That was wacky. That was, I don't know. I mean, Magic Slave Army. It kind of lived up to the name, you know? It just... I played like 1 Slave Infantry, which feels bad. Alright, take 2. Let's go. Another Monsters player. Oh no. That is never good. That is never good. Mulligans are scary because of these. There are like 3 of these in my deck. Double Slave Driver. Wait, it's a decent spawn hand. Like if Yennefer somehow sticks, that's pretty. It's a Relicts again, but with that.
It's a pity I can never finish.
I can't lock you, but I can zap you. And I can lock the copy. So. Yeah, it is just Relics, but with Carapace. Alright. I mean, I can Illusionist. It will spawn a 5, and then I can copy the Illusionist with Slave Drivers and actually just... Yeah, that seems fine. Again, illusionist, a good card. Slave driver, slave infantry, not even in my hand. But I now have a soldier, so my Darlings are good. I'm starting to doubt my own team composition here. But I am gonna do that. Like, a very spawn-heavy hand. Idaran is not... Apparently this deck is really good against relics. I was not expecting to climb with this, but one more and we'll be good. Alright, NR. And I go first. NR Pincer maneuver, that's usually what they do. But for different reasons, like I can never really tell the reason. Okay. Lock is good. Slave infantry is good. Slave hunter is good. Illusionist meh. Oh, alright, alright. Do I have a proactive play? No. I rarely do. That's a reoccurring problem that I'm having. I could play Idaran. Or I could just Neuromancy at Diplomacy, see what we get. I mean, Idaran and then maybe hold off on Yennefer, that could be nice. I don't really want to play them both in the same round because they're, you know, they're my two big spawn synergy cards. Oh god. I mean, the last Muta Generator deck I played against was awful. I think they triggered it once, but I mean that's the player, not the card. But in the past, I have gotten very screwed by that. Oh, it's a Nova deck. Well. Can't lock Nova. I don't have a soldier. My deck is probably bad. But, you know, let's just... Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's a bold move. Turn 2 Nova against Nilfgaard. No! Okay. Okay. We are fighting. They're actually just gonna wreck me with... Oh god, what? I don't know. It's funny. Anti-synergy though with Yennefer, because I'm setting up some shitty units. They are committing a lot of stuff. What's that? Necromancy? Kersaran? Okay.
Up the tree you go, lad. Quick now. Retrieve my bolt.
I really just want to pass. Because I've put myself in a precarious position. The only problem is we'll be on even cards and they'll have this to 2-0 me with. How worried am I about that? Extremely. Muted generator in that? I don't see it. Okay, now please. Okay, oh my god, I can't. Oh my god.
I pass on every 10th die.
Do I Ramon for the lock? God, I want these. How are all of these stuck in my deck? I think we do this. That way we can thin the Darylans. Okay, Maxi's fine. Do they have anything? No, they have nothing that illusionists can deal with. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I can God, this Yennefer is just not. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna play her. You have to get these stragglers off the board. I mean, they could pass now. Trollololololol. Lose all armor, then boost self by that amount. When an ally unit uses its order. Okay, so yeah, that's for traveling priestess. Illusionist on this is fine. It's not great. Oh, do I have a... Ooh, setting up the target. You better boost that trident, my boy. Or girl. Both players draw a card, and I draw a really good card. Thank you. Okay, I do have to be careful with over flooding. But I really wanted to do that, so... Do I have Reamed? Do I Illusionist? Do I Truffle? Board space is an issue, and I don't like it. I do not like it. I think this is my Reamed, though. I think this is my Reamed. Okay, just giving me a bigger target here. Oh yeah, the Trollolol. I mean, it's not too crazy. It's not too bad. Why do you have armor? God, I wish that didn't have armor. I mean, I can illusionist like whatever and then just kill it with my own revenant, right? I probably don't want to kill with the revenants. Like, I'm in a decent position here. Base cup and ally bronze soldier. That can give me a lock, but it's also just really floody.
Rubbish in motions. Passing it up. Not I.
I'll just get the mage. How does that work?
Be yourselves, only better.
It stacks, I think. I think it stacks.
Reality is that which believe it or does not know.
Maybe later?
To hit the mark, we aim above the mark.
Yeah, their priestess is getting big. I'm really thinking about locking this. If they had that priestess in hand now, if the charges keep stacking up, it has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get a base copy, right? So no shenanigans. Sorry to have to kill you, bear. Yeah, 9 charges? That's not... That barely does it. If I steal this... If I invocation this, it has 9 charges, right? That seems good. Whenever this unit is put back into your deck. 11. Yes! Because it did gain more charges. It gained more charges when I put it into my deck. Oh yeah, oh my god, dude. Dude. I'm very upset because slave infantry is barely doing shit. This is just an illusionist deck, a bad illusionist deck. Why is it working? Why is it working? Why is it working? What is it about this that just makes it so so incredibly good? I don't know. And the cool thing about that traveling priestess, like if things had progressed into round 3, like I could have just played a couple of units and then play the priestess and then use the mushy truffle order to boost her, thereby giving her a zeal, thereby just having just a casual 15-point bronze, you know, uncounterable. That last match is a good example of one of the main reasons I play Gwent. You know, sometimes things just go my way, even though they really shouldn't, and it's really fun. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I was going into this. I was hoping this was gonna be, maybe somewhat of a decent deck. Like just, we have good synergies. We have cards that, make points together. Right? I was really hoping Slave Infantry was gonna play a bigger role in this. And that it wouldn't just be an Illusionist deck, but... I mean, it still goes with the theme, but it's just... This entire deck came to be because of the buff to Slave Infantry and the reworks to Slave Driver and Slave Hunter. Like, these three things, kind of helped by Delvin Soldier rework, becoming good Slave Infantry targets. Like, but those were the things that made me think, oh, Slave Infantry is a card I've always liked, always wanted to play, and now I can make a thematic deck around slavery. Who doesn't love a little slavery? And then, Illusionist, okay, that makes 1 power units, we can make good use of those. Add in some spawn synergy, Yennefer Illusionist becomes really good, and I am a big fan of this card. I really like Yennefer Illusionist in just spawn decks. And even Idaran, the one power copies, good Slave Infantry targets, but no. I think I played maybe 2 Slave Infantries this video. I played a lot of Illusionists. Was this my first time playing Illusionist in a video? I think so. Not Yennefer Illusionist, but Illusionist. But no shenanigans, just the card being pretty nuts, even on its own. I mean, the deck was fun, I'm not going to deny that. But, some of the core combos that made this deck happen in the first place got really overshadowed by just wacky stuff, so... This is definitely a deck that, can be tweaked and worked on and, taken into the future with a maybe a slightly different approach. Although, I mean, the slave stuff, I think it's nice just to fill out the bottom here, right? I think so. Some anti-synergy with Slave Hunter and Yennefer, but what are you gonna do? All fun cards. I am a big fan of all these reworks that Soldiers got. I mean, I know they got them a while ago, but I'm just getting to it now. But it's all very good. And the deck was fun. If you're looking for a good time, where you're constantly being challenged by a lack of proactive plays and other various issues that you observed in this video, maybe if you're smarter than me, then you can probably play this no problem. I think it's a matter of intelligence. Probably. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Probably for a different reason than I was originally hoping for. Because that's what I myself experienced. But fun is fun. Enjoyment is enjoyment. And a video enjoyed is hopefully also a video liked. And a channel subscribed to. I saw a chance, I took it, alright? I hope to see you again soon for something different. I was originally going to play just more pure Nilfgaard'S soldiers, but during my testing I noticed some very clear problems with my approach to it, so I need to tweak it, I think, quite a bit before it's ready, but I really want to play that. Some flanking stuff, some soldiers. So hopefully that is coming soon. But next video, who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Until then, have a good one. And stay safe.